You will be silent!
And now for something completely different.
Hello! Hello there! It's a Festivus miracle!
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of our creation. What we see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to it.
Watch out for the medallions. My diamonds are reckless. It feels like a midget is hanging from my necklace.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right.
it.
Okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tula?
Good morning, everyone. It is I, it is he, it is me, Etep Wakuin in the Place to Be Reviews, right here with all of yous. Mornings with the Place to Be Reviews. It is a bonus episode this morning, ladies and gents. Good morning, Tony, my brother. He says he can't stick around, but hey, everyone, it's good to see you in the chat, my friend. Have a great day, sir. We'll be talking after the show. I want to do another morning show today in lieu of a video. And let me explain why. Hang on, I can come on camera here. I got my face on. All right, so really what we're doing, morning millennial me, Fallon, what's up, girl? John Davies, Vassy Reviews, Horny Alf. Who else is in the chat this morning? Let's see. That's what we got so far. But thank you all for joining me. But really, I'm not really getting ready to rob a 7-Eleven. It was a little chilly here this morning. It's only in the 60s, so it's a little cold. Sip of coffee for the working man. The camera's not adjusted right. I'm a mess this morning. But anyway, sorry about the late start. When your kid's home for the summer and you have a spouse that works from home and can't be bothered while she's working, things come up, things happen. But I was mixing together that intro, and Vassy, that is the new that song does slap. That is the new official song of the channel. The Going Rogue intro we used this week is going to be remixed, and that is Hearing Shapes. Pure Imagination cover. That is the song right there. That's going to be the song for every show we do, every live stream. Uniformity, and it slaps. It's a tight song, and I really like it. So that kind of represents. I like it, man. And their variation of it is great. But anyway, so Fridays from here on out, man, for the summer anyway. As much as I'm available, except the week I'm on vacation at the end of July. Which I'll have preloaded. I'll have preloaded content for that week. But you're gonna be getting live streams. Loudy will be here next Friday. We'll be doing about an hour on Friday mornings, Thursday and Friday. Loudy will be joining. Loudy will be joining us here because he's got the opportunity. Like I said, he teaches too, so he's off in the summer. And we're gonna be doing the damn thing on Thursday and Friday mornings. What is up, Johnny Cage GP7? No more Shinedown. No, man. Copyright. I got hit, and we're getting close. I mean, we got 200 and what? 77 subs yet, but we're at the watch hours. We just need the subs to get to 1,000 to apply for monetization. So I'm trying to get as few of copyright issues as possible. So that's why we switched up from the Shinedown. And being as this is a cover song, there's no copyright. So yeah, that's why I use that. And I love the song. I really do. So morning shows, you're going to get them on... well, shit, I was even talking about doing a Tuesday. So you might get, it'll be a solo stream on Tuesday mornings. Tuesday from like 9 until 10. And then, the Monday show will be the same. We'll add the Tuesday show from 9 until 10. We'll have the Wednesday night show from 8:30 to 10:30. Thursday mornings from 9 until 10:30, and then Friday mornings from next week will be 9 until 10. But moving forward after that, it will be like 10:30 to 11:30. So yeah, that'll be the summer schedule. When school starts back up, though, we'll go back to releasing videos on those days. Nerium, what is up, girl? Katie, how are you? I said, what's up, Mr. B? Oh, I have a great vacay, bro. No diarrhea. No, I hope not. I'll be in a kayak. But seriously, yeah, July. I go on like a vacation end of July every year. So I'll be gone for about 4 days. But you'll have content. Like I said, I'll do the Wednesday night. Hopefully, I might not be able to do the Wednesday night live stream. But if I'm not that week, I will try to record like an addition to the podcast. We might have to record it on Tuesday night and then release it on Wednesday. But the only thing is it won't be as interactive for the chat, but you'll still have like a podcast with a panel and everything. So if you so choose to enjoy that, we can do that. But like I said, it depends if I leave Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, so this is just things moving forward, just some housekeeping I felt I should do and inform you guys of kind of what's going on. And I've decided that I've been talking about reviewing this stupid movie for so long, and this is going to be a Cleveland Brown review. Cleveland will be reviewing Chick Fight. But yeah, wait, Johnny Cage JP7 says something interesting in the chat. Let's see here. If your vacation ends and you didn't have diarrhea, did you really vacation? Oh, God, that reminds me of the Dominican Republic. Vassy ramping up the YouTube grind. Let's go. Absolutely, girl. Absolutely. Well, I like doing the morning shows. They're fun. And it gives me an opportunity to interact with some people that, might not catch the evening shows. So, mostly our viewers from across the pond who, it's, night and day, so, or whatever, or on the other side of the world, whatever the case may be. So yeah, you're here now, and that's great. So yeah, let's go with it. This is like I said, and Vassy, yeah, I will watch Halloween Kills, and like I said, it's not like a Star Wars thing with Halloween with me, to where I won't watch the movies or product anymore. I just think they're terrible. I think they're terrible. The new one, anyway, the Halloween 2018, I hated it. Like the smartest character in that entire movie was Julian, the little black boy that the blonde girl, I think she was blonde, was babysitting, and her stupid ass boyfriend gets killed in the garage with the kitchen knife, I think it was, and then she gets killed upstairs because she's an idiot. The kid just takes off running, which he's the smartest person in the whole damn movie. But yeah, that movie was shite. God, it was shite. I couldn't. John Davies, what's up? Diarrhea, cha-cha-cha. Diarrhea, cha-cha-cha. Yeah, that's... God. I don't even want to think about that. Oh, man. Lola, what is up, girl? Hail to you. Lola's got the best avatars on YouTube, and she's a huge supporter of the channel, and so many other creators. So many people like that, like Fallon and everybody else. Hail, my fandom collective family. Damn, man, they are just... Look at this, is like the queens in the chat right now. We got Vassy, we got Fallon, we got Lola. I'm telling you, we got the whole almost... If Saggy popped in, we'd have like the ladies' night cast right there. We need Katie too, but Katie's out probably chasing storms right now. She had to leave Orville last night. We were on the Orville Nation, and she had to leave early because she had a storm coming in, so she had to take off. Damn, yeah. Vassy, I still haven't even watched the episode 2 or 3 of Loki. I might watch them tonight. I don't know. I'm not streaming, so you know, it might happen. I'm not gonna stream tonight. Brutal Morning Wood. What is going on, sir? Welcome. Whew, ice cream sandwiches for breakfast. Hail. Man, that's a bold strategy. And in case, I'm hoping PJ shows up later, because the GIF I played at the beginning, this one right here.
You will be silent.
I made that just for him. We were talking about it last night on the Orville review, and because that was in the episode, season 1, episode 9. And I love that. Bortus is awesome because he's so deadpan. He was getting ready to sing "My Heart Will Go On" by Celine Dion, and everybody started clapping. He told him to be quiet, and then they got interrupted and he couldn't sing. Let's see. John Davies says, "If it's all men, then it's a sausage party. With all women, it's clam chowder." Episode 3 was a Marmite episode. Either people loved it or hate it. Okay. All right. I'm working on getting WandaVision reviews caught up. I'm getting reviews up for Loki. John Davies, Donna Wig, and Assimilate. Yes, great. Yes.
I was gonna come here and see it.
Watch out. Come here. Watch out for the hat. Say hi.
Hi!
Say hi to the chat.
Hi, chat!
Say hi. Say hi to John Davies.
Hi, John Davies.
Vassy reviews.
Hi, Vassy.
Millennial me.
Hi, Melanie.
Say hi to Lola.
Hi, Lola.
And who else we have in here? Say hi to Brutal Morningwood.
Hi, Brutal Morningwood.
And say hi to Nerium.
Hi, Miriam.
And Johnny Cage.
Hi, Johnny Cage.
All right. And Tony's here. Say hi to Tony, too.
Hi, Tony.
He's probably just listening because he's working right now. All right, buddy. Go ahead. Go play. I love you.
Daddy,
What?
I'm waiting for you at the part where the second, there's a new life.
Okay. Go, baby. Go play a video game.
Oh, Daddy,
What?
can I try this on, please? Daddy.
What, my hat?
No.
No, the earbuds. No, there's nobody else to talk. There's nobody else. There's nothing to listen to unless you want to listen to this. I mean,
Okay.
we could do this. I don't know. Here. Where's he at? You want to hear Grace Randolph say so?
Yeah.
Here. All right. Wait, wrong ear. You're on the opposite side here. Ready?
New.
Ready?
So.
Now do it.
So.
All right.
Wait.
No.
Daddy.
Remember?
Daddy,
Okay.
I got it. Daddy, can I listen to one more thing?
Nope, you gotta go.
Please.
Dad's in the middle of a live stream. You gotta go. I love you.
Doug, scroll down.
Nope, I love you. You gotta go.
Wait, Doug.
I love you. We'll be right back after this. All right, we're back. Yeah. That happens when you have a little yeah. Yeah. It was it's like you gotta go, bud. We gotta move along. But yeah, little Spider-Man. Yeah, he's like I said, about another year. We're starting another channel. So we'll be doing that soon. And he's out in the den playing. He's out there playing like NES Classic, and he's out there saying so. You probably heard that one in the background. Vassy says every time the Grace says so, the dogs howl in the distance. Grace is anything but. Yeah, if you're a Seinfeld fan, where Julia Louis-Dreyfus is talking to that woman, she's like, one can never have too much grace. And she's like, one can never attain grace either. Well, Grace doesn't have any. I don't. I used to subscribe to her channel, actually. And she just kind of, like I said, that voice and, ugh. It's like, and I know she's married, so my hat's off to her husband. because I couldn't deal with that voice. I couldn't deal with it. Maybe he's deaf. I don't know. And I'm not casting aspersions on the deaf community. I'm simply saying that it would be better off for him, I'm sure, if he was. There's like, I could just see it now. Grace Randolph's husband, he's a deaf guy, you know. They've been signing. I don't know how to sign. I'm just like, I only know the Air Force signals. No, I don't know. But I don't know what to do with my hands. So they're signing back and forth, and you know, she's like, they have. I don't know. I'm just making this shit up as I go. Oh, you know, they have a reconstructive surgery. I'm probably saying something like totally wrong. I don't in sign language. I have no idea. But so I could just see him though. I'll just do this. I don't know. It's one of those mornings, but maybe too much coffee at this point. I don't know. But her anyway, saying that, you know, they have a surgery, you know, they can restore your hearing, and he's just like, he just sits there and he doesn't even say anything back. He's just like, mm-mm. And she's like, you know, why wouldn't you want your hearing back? And I could just see him going, and she's like, I was divorced. I don't know. She claimed Dark Horse did nothing with Aliens and Predator while they had the comics property. Her opinion means nothing to me. They had regular comics for both of them that they crossed over. I thought. I've never read the Dark Horse Alien. I got stuff falling over here. We got situations and concerns. Let's all remember the day Kathy Ann dragged Grace all over Twitter and sent her home bald. Yeah, God, that's funny because I don't know who's more insufferable out of the two of them, Vassy, Kathy Ann or Grace Randolph. You know, Kathy Ann seems to think that, you know, Birds of Prey was some like auteur, like she's an auteur, and like Birds of Prey was some like masterpiece, which it was trash, with trash fight sequences. Nonsensical characters who were changed up for this. Like, they didn't even give them costumes. They didn't tie any of those ladies together. It was just like, here's women, it's a team-up movie. And you're like, they don't even barely act like they know each other. It was so bad. It was so bad. Let's see. Lola says they did. The comics weren't bad, but they definitely could have done more and chose not to. Yeah, I remember, you know, I can't remember whose channel it was covering those, but I remember somebody listening to a comic book channel like maybe a year or two ago that was talking about those. I can't remember who it was. For the love of me, I could not remember what. Never mind. I'm singing. Why? I don't know. I have no idea why, but I am. So you'll just have to deal with that. And yeah. Oh,
Move this man!
I know. It's okay. We're all fine. Everybody's fine. I did have an article I wanted to talk about, though. Let me do this here. An article I want to talk about here from, I think it was on bounding. Let's see. Yes. Right here it was. I saw this morning. I think it was. And, oh, yeah. No, I'm sorry. This one was last night. And I want to talk about this, and it's not for the reasons that some people will probably think. Because this is a good opportunity for me to talk about something that was a big part of the channel, but it's not anymore. Let me see here. Horny Alf says the Alien vs. Predator movies were a big letdown. Yeah, I remember like being psyched because, you know, I was a kid when both those IPs were in their heyday, and I loved Predator. Oh my God, the first time I saw Predator, I was maybe 5 or 6, I think. 6, and you know, Alien I saw roughly after that. And speaking of Alien, I bought Trey the entire first wave of the Alien toys, and they were great. They're a lot of fun. You know, they're like I bought the entire first wave of those for thank you. and he just kindly brought me this over, which I'll show you if you're not familiar with them. Leonard makes them, and they're sold at Walmart. And this is the queen, the alien queen, and she is absolutely gorgeous. The articulation on her is really, really good. You've got in her head. Wait, her mouth's stuck. Hang on. No, we're not. I don't want you to bring all those over right now.
I know.
But yeah, her head pops out the little one, little tongue alien. It's cool. Oh yeah, and these are these are a few of the final faction. Okay, no, don't bring them all over. Just these are what are these called? The Karn.
Yeah, these are Karn.
They're like troop builders. This is a different line, but I bought these, and Michael over at Retro Blastic. Big shout out to Michael French, who doesn't even know who I am, but he's good, with Salvador, who I'm great friends with, and I support Michael's channel. These were all like $1, and they're 5 POA figures. They all come with weapons. They have expansion weapons packs for them. I bought the entire first wave plus a few because they're basically army builders, the Karn, for like $15. And here's you've got one of the good guys. It's like a drone, and then you've got this guy. I can't remember his name, but he kind of looks like Falcon if you really look at him. And this is like the commander of the Ruck, I think his name is, but he kind of looks like me. Not as handsome, but close. But yeah, so here, bud, take these back. We're good.
Show them this guy.
Oh yeah, and here's the last two, and we've got him, and this is we have a female figure in there, and yeah, she's she comes with 2 katanas actually, so it's pretty. No, we're good. But yeah, so those are and like I said, the alien toys are Hail Brightest Day.
Hi, Hail Brightest Day.
Yeah, this is the queen, and she's. They made another one. They made a red one. I would like to paint her, but I'm not that talented to do like customs. So here you go. You can take that. You can take it back, buddy.
Here, so you can see the.
You gotta hold it up here like this, like that, because I got the article up. But yeah, so she's all purple. And it'd be cool to customize her. All right, bud, you can put those away. Thank you.
And
but
like.
Okay. All right. Okay. Ow, I'm getting bit by the alien. I'm getting bit by the alien. All right. So, yeah, those are but alien, they have figures. They have like the Colonial Space Marines. And they come with there's a couple. I bought 2 of the tanks. Brightest Day said hi, Trey.
Oh.
He said that made him smile. But yeah, so they come, you get them with 2 tanks. They've got the big yellow mech suit. It comes with the chainsaw hand, the machine gun, like Gatling gun that mounts to the back and it swivels. It doesn't stay on too well. Like when we're playing with them, it pops off. But the suit itself is pretty durable. And the figures are 5 POA, the Leonard figures, head, arms and legs. But they fit in the vehicles, and actually the vehicles are compatible with G.I. Joe's and 3 3/4 Star Wars too. So, yeah. And I just went off on a toy rant. But yeah, these final faction figures, and I bought the weapon expansion pack, and I mean this guy's got like a little shoulder-mounted cannon, and he's got like a couple heavy machine guns. Like he has a Gatling gun and a couple other like machine guns. But yeah. They're pretty cool figures. Sal recommended them to me a while ago, and Trey ended up buying one. It was this one right here, the Synthezoid, and his arms come off, and he's got little holes back here, and they've got like they're like laser cannons you can mount to him. But one of his arms, he come with 2 arms. One of them's a blade, and then he's got a hand on the other one. So yeah, they're like I said, they're pretty cool. And I was like, There's even a cartoon, if you have like they have a YouTube channel where they go over the toys, and they have a little I can't remember. Oh, thank you. How long the episode wasn't that long, but they have one episode of the cartoon out, and seeing these mount to his back like that, and it's pretty cool. So, but my point is with these toys, like the Leonard ones weren't that expensive either, but the final faction ones and Wave 2 is going to have the SUV.
The dog.
Yeah, the dog. There's a robotic dog who is like kind of like one of the soldiers for the Final Faction troop. The Alpha Force is their name or something like that. Team Alpha.
And remember, there's a big one.
Yeah, so there's, and you've got like the here he is with both of his shoulder-mounted cannons. Yeah, so these are pretty gnarly looking. But all right, you can put those away, buddy.
That
But-
can send right here.
Yeah, but so they haven't released Wave 2 yet. The episode of the cartoon, just set that anywhere, was actually pretty good. So we had fun with it. It's kind of wonky, like as far as like it's not like a serious like show. It's more, it's definitely geared at kids. It's fun. That one kind of looks like Brian Posen. Are you talking about me again? Because somebody called me Brian Posen last week, and I took that as, wait, I've got a gift for this. I do, I really do, because I'm like, I know who Brian Posen is, and I'm like, somebody said I look like Brian Posen, and I was like,
Is that like a personal attack or something? Or...
I was like, and I took that as a personal insult. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
Sure, Jan.
Anybody who knows me. But no, so that's my toy. That's my toy talk for the day. I'm like I said, I'm not an expert. Like, I've been on toy streams with people, and they're actually like, talking about different lines of figures, and well, this way and that, and I'm just like, I just buy toys. I just buy toys. If I see a toy and I like it, I buy it. I might look into it, but but so no, I go to, there's a lot of different toy channels that I can go to that, if I need that kind of information. Mostly Sal is like my walking reference for anything and everything toys. And Vinny now too, because Vinny worked for McFarlane. He was a head designer for McFarlane. So yeah, we've got a good community for that too. So let's get into this article a little bit here. I'll shut up and go off camera and do this. There we go. And yeah, so let's go over here. Leslie Headland's Star Wars: The Acolyte looking for a female POC lead. Okay, now, and I say a big if I was still in the Fandom Menace, I guarantee you, I would be, and I haven't really looked, not that I've unsubscribed from anybody, but I just haven't looked for any videos covering this and saying like, I told you it was going to be a POC, I told you, well, you know what, that's fine. If they want a POC, a female POC lead for the show, that's absolutely fine. Nobody cares. Do it. But don't hinge that, and this is a big if ifs and buts were dicks and nuts. But seriously though, don't hinge that character's entire existence on their gender or their ethnicity, because that's ridiculous. Why would you do that? It doesn't make sense. Develop the character. Laura44, hello, welcome. That's a new name in the chat. Welcome.
Can I come and say hi to her?
Sure, why not?
Thanks, Dad.
Come over. All right, say hi to Laura44.
Hi, Laura 44.
All right, there you go, bud.
And if anyone else comes on, let me come on, okay?
Okay.
So I can say hi.
Okay.
Oh, Dad, could you show my little cute fan?
Yeah.
Here, Daddy.
And all right. And Trey was trying to make a fan out of his little block. So we've got the blades. We've got the little blades on. But yeah, so he's got these little, they got little connectors you put to. All right. Okay, we're done with toys. Thank you, buddy. Go play. All right, go. You dropped a piece right here. There you go.
It doesn't care if it.
All right, well, go put it away so you don't lose it. And remember, I'm still live, buddy, so, okay? I love you too, buddy.
Okay. Show my rubber.
No, stop.
Okay, Dad.
All right, so here we go. But what I was saying was, Laura said that was a lovely welcome, so thank you, bud. You got to realize that this is fine. Like, I don't mind. Like, for me, I'm not looking at the show going, oh my God, I'm going to get so mad and start reading because they're specifically looking for a female POC lead. Now, if it's a terrible show, which I got to be honest with you, I'm not watching it anyway because it's Star Wars and it's Disney, and I'm not watching it. I'm not. I don't care. So this show might be better than The Mandalorian, but I'll never know because I'm not watching it. I said, and this is one of the reasons why I kind of step back from the using the Fandom Menace hashtag and being part of that, because I just got fed up with dealing with people saying, "Oh well, we're Fandom Menace, we're Fandom Menace," and then they're like, we don't no Disney Star Wars, we're boycotting, and then it's like, well, but I gotta watch this to review for my channel. It's like, are you or are you not boycotting Disney Star Wars? I'm not boycotting it. I'm not advocating that anybody do what I do. I am just checking out of it. I'm just checking out of Star Wars. I will still watch. I've got the original, the prequels up there. Rogue One's on the shelf around me somewhere here. I'll still watch those. I'll watch, that's fine. I just kind of stumbled there. Like I said, it's early. But anyway, I'll watch those. I'm just not watching anything new. I'm not watching like, oh yeah, the Bad Batch. I got to review the Bad Batch on my channel, but I'm boycotting. It's like, are you though? I just checked out of it. I just checked out of Star Wars. I'm like, I'm done. I don't have any desire to watch this anymore. And Marvel for me is right there, right on the cusp of just, like I said, I'm 2 episodes back on Loki, and at this point, I'm looking at it going, do I even care? And then, oh my God, we didn't get it. I had the article pulled up yesterday for Loudy and I. We were going to talk about the She-Hulk in the comic. Ooh, boy. And if you're a She-Hulk fan, and I mean She-Hulk by actual She-Hulk, not He-Hulk with a wig on and a crop top. I mean She-Hulk. And those of you who know me know I'm not disparaging women who are muscular, because that is kind of my thing, and I respect that. I'm talking about the weirdly drawn comic book characters that they're coming out with, but we'll talk about that after we're done with this article right here. Vassy, I want to mention this though. Same, also feel meh about the Eternal. Yeah, the Eternals did nothing to. The Eternals did nothing for to make me want to watch it at all. It's like I watched that trailer and I was just like, this movie looks like it's a time suck. That's all I saw with that. Millennial Me, what's up? She says, LOL, I've noticed a lot of people doing that. Also, some YouTubers getting attacked for even reviewing stuff because it's not Legends canon too. See, I'm not going to attack anybody. That's why I'm not going to call anybody out by name for that. I'm not. Because like I said, I take no issue with the people in the Fandom Menace. I take issue with the people who use the Fandom Menace moniker to espouse hate and actual bigotry and racism and sexism and misogyny and things of the like, because that's partially why I kind of just decided to walk away from that. Was just because I enjoy streaming with a vast array of people, and I always did. And people, like I said, I always bring this up. Nerdy Blurb, who I'm great friends with Ryan. He's a wonderful, wonderful guy. He hasn't been on YouTube in a while, and that makes me sad because he's such a good content creator, and his channel was amazing. He was worried at first to come on my channel because he knew we were Fandom Menace, and he knew everybody on my channel that night when he came on was Fandom Menace. So he thought that he was, going to be cornered and attacked because he liked The Last Jedi, and I'm like, I'm not going to ever do that to somebody. I don't do, Pearl Harbor attacks when I bring somebody on my show. That's not why. I bring people on my show who I genuinely want to talk to, have a discourse with, maybe disagree. If we do, awesome, because a disagreement opens up room for a conversation and intellectual and intelligent debate. This is something that is lost on both sides of this coin. And to me, a lot of the people in the Fandom Menace and the people who pose them are two sides of the same coin. So, and now the dog and the kid are running around in the background. So, I have that going for me too. But so we'll get into this article a little bit here. And yeah, we'll talk about it a little more as we move along. But I just kind of wanted to set the stage and let you guys know where I was coming from with this. So let's get into this. This is from John F. Trent. Big shout out to the crew over at Bounding Into Comics. A new rumor claims that Leslie Hale. Okay, this is just a rehash of the title. Oh, we were just talking about Queen Grace. Oh God, Grace.
So
Yep, that's right.
that's just a car.
So Randolph posted to Twitter, here's some Star Wars tea for you. The Acolyte is now casting its lead, a female POC college age who is athletic and can do martial arts. Okay, right there, I like that. I like the sound of that. I mean, that is an athletic woman who knows martial arts. Cool. So there we go. We're talking about somebody who is a fighter, which this role is probably going to, need to encompass some of that. Vassy says people seem to forget that we can disagree and still be civil. They do. They do. Laura says exactly. So, Horny Elf says people are allowed to like what they want to like, but attacking people for what they like, no matter what side you're on, doesn't help anything. You're absolutely right, and Millennial Me agrees. My Sketchbook 340, hello, welcome, sir. It's been a minute, but welcome. Say hi to my Sketchbook 340.
Hi, Sketchbook 340.
Thank you, buddy.
Yo, I'm gonna go hit the doggy.
Let's see. Brutal Morning One says, hail to that, Vassy. My dad used to say all the time, we don't have to agree. You can be wrong if you want. That is right. And Vassy says, my dad also said you're entitled to your opinion, even if you're wrong. See, it sounds like you and Az will have a new Batwoman show to review in the Acolyte. I know, man, and that's the thing is, like, I can't even drag myself to watch it, though. Tony says, I'm sad. Hi. Hi, Tony. Trey, come here. Come here. Say hi to Tony.
Hi, Tony.
He's in the chat. He said he's sad. He wants to be on here, but he's working. So he just... It's okay. You probably just cheered him up.
Hey, Dad.
What?
I'm chasing the dog around.
Okay, chase the dog out in the den. My Sketchbook said, hey, little man. All right, chase... I know, Natty. He's crazy. You guys go out in the den. Go. Take her Yeti and go out in the den. But I want to trust me. I'm not watching this show out of principle alone. Tony said hi, Trey.
Thank you, Tony.
See right here, look. Hi. What's that? How do you spell it?
Hi, Trey.
Yep. So yeah, I would, but like I said, I'm done with Star Wars. I refuse to watch any more of it because they don't want my money. They hate me. So I'm not giving you any of my time, which I can get more money. I can't buy more time though. So I'm not wasting any time watching that. And here's the tweet from Grace. So, yeah, they'll start filming in 2022. In a subsequent tweet, Randolph further elaborated, writing, FYI, consider Star Wars had mostly Caucasian brunette female leads. To this point, it's become a running joke. She added, that's why this show and other Star Wars content is specifically looking for women of color. Grace is very woke. I will say that. I have no issue with this. I have no issue with the casting. I am interested to see who they cast. I truly am. Horny Alf says you are a glutton for punishment. That's why I keep watching Batwoman. Right, and I don't really have... I guess I can't say I don't have any emotional investment in Batwoman because I've been covering it for 2 years, so I am invested in it. At this point, I have no anticipation that the show will get better. I just like watching a glorious dumpster fire. I got likened to the actual character of Loki last night by Elihu, who on the Orville Nation review I was on, and he says he's like Loki because he likes to hear himself talk, and he's only evil sometimes. I'm like, well, this is true. This is true. And Tony says,
So.
Did I hear that there?
no,
Please.
no.
So.
See, you don't need to know what it sounds like. You've already heard it. All right, go with the doggy. Oh, but so I honestly, you know, if I don't know if she can act or not, but if she can, I would like to see, Jade Cargill. I believe her wrestling name is. I can't remember, or maybe that's her real name. From AEW wrestling, play this role. Yeah. I would. Yeah. Physically, she fits the bill. Like completely. And hang on, let me show you exactly what I mean. If any of you, some of you might be familiar with her. She is. Yeah, I definitely see her as physically being able to fit this role as an action heroine, I guess it would be. Is that the correct vernacular for 2021? I don't know. I don't know her pronouns, but this is her, and also with her hair, I think she could play Storm. But yeah, that's. If you want somebody who's an action, like built like an action star, I think Miss Cargill fits the bill, and definitely has the stature for it. So, like I said, they want to, you want a athletic female, who's a badass. I know, buddy. I think she would do very well. Physically to fit that bill, and at the risk of being a bit of a hypocrite, I mean, if she's the lead, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna lie. I might actually make myself a hypocrite and watch it. Let's see. I'm going to go back up. My sketchbook says the Acolyte will give Mikey Burnham from Star Trek a run for her. Oh, my God. My sketchbook, I've seen 2 episodes of that show now, and I figured out that Sonequa Martin Green wasn't just insufferable on The Walking Dead. It's just the way she acts. That's just her acting. Vassy says, I love her. What a queen. Totally Jim Goals. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah, she is... Definitely Jim Goals there. Let's see. My sketchbook says the acting chops are not even going to matter when the material will probably be so horrid. Yeah. John Davies says Jade Cargill is that. Yes, she is. They'll probably get Nia Jax to do it. Oh my God. Vassy Review says certain, but yeah, that's all around. That's all around. Angela was always a perfect fit for Storm. For me, yes, I'm showing my age. Oh man, yeah, dude, yeah. I just, like I said, I just want to see. I want to see women like Jade. I want to see women like that get more play in Hollywood in these action roles, because, like I said, it all goes back to the movie Salt for me with Angelina Jolie. I watched that movie and I was just sitting there laughing the whole time, going, I don't buy any of this. I don't buy her being tough. I don't buy it. You show me, somebody that actually, Angela Bassett. Okay. I'm trying to think here, Angela Bassett would have been. She's still amazing. And she was great as Tina Turner. If anybody remembers What's Love, I think it was, didn't Delroy Lindo play Ike in that? I believe it was. I haven't seen that in so long. But Angela Bassett, for somebody who wasn't like an athlete, had some of the best biceps on an actress I think I've seen since what was her name? From Lost. Evangeline Lilly. She used to her shoulders and her delts and her biceps used to be like kick ass. I remember her on the Late Show with Craig Ferguson, like challenging him to a push-up contest. But yeah, Angela Bassett was amazing as Tina Turner. Lola says Cargill's a brick house. Wouldn't want to get on her bad side. You know, honestly, Lola, I would, but I'm masochistic, so that's all right. Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne was Ike. Okay. All right.
Can I say hi to Fishburne?
No, we're talking about an actor. Let's see. Vass says the Amazons for Justice League weren't just perfection, even though people complained they were too sexualized. You know, and I honestly, Vassy, I followed the one Brooke Entz on there. I think her name is. She's a CrossFitter. I follow her on Instagram, and it's like it's not they weren't sexualized. Those women work hard for that. Like they want to show it off. They can show it off, you know. And that's one thing I did give Zack Snyder credit for. They were like, oh, he just over sexualized them. I'm like, if you have a body like that, you're not doing it to hide it. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that, you know, and I can speak on this for a minute. Society preaches body positivity, especially now, okay? And I don't knock anybody. I'm not going to knock anybody for being, you know, overweight if it's not out of pure gluttony and laziness. If that's the case, then, you know, you have no leg to stand on in an argument. But if you're working to better yourself, you know, and I've heard stories like this about people at the gym, these like, you know, these Chad type dudes at the gym, like knocking on people for, you know, being at the gym and being out of shape. It's like, why wouldn't you just want to encourage somebody like that? So we body shame. There's Hollywood fit shames people. They fit, especially women. They don't fit shame men. They fit shame women. If women are in too good a shape, it's like, you look like a man. It's like, do they though? Do they? No, they don't. But it's okay. It's okay to be big, you know, as long as you're, you know, like Melissa McCarthy big, or like before. Look at even Rebel Wilson. You know, she lost weight. Look at Adele. Adele lost weight. I'm not even talking about muscle. I'm just talking about Adele lost weight and looked amazing. And then you know, the people read and they attacked her for it. If I had abs like that, I'd be going around showing them off too. Hell yeah. Whiners, Amazons are over sexualized. Yep. It's like fit people aren't allowed to be body positive anymore. No, because it's considered like, make Jason Momoa take his top off again. Yep. That is it right there. They're fine with Jason Momoa, you know, walking around being all, you know, topless and looking all muscular. But if you have a female that is in, you know, halfway decent shape, it's like, ew, she looks like a man. No, bitch, I don't want to see some, you know, like a stick figure out there trying to act like she's some bad. No, you know, no, not your role, boo boo, not for you. You know, I don't buy it. Good morning, Tina Bojan. So it's kind of messed up that they're allowed to, you know, body shame fit people, but
Hi,
not.
Tony Bojan.
It's Tina.
Hi, Tina Bojan.
Say hi to Shannon Jones too.
Hi, Shannon Jones.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go back there.
Okay, buddy. But yeah, good morning, Tina Bojan, and good morning, Shannon Jones. Yeah, let's see. Wait, Adele and Rebel got so much abuse. Goddamn, let them be. Yeah, it's like, oh, they're fat and they're happy. All right, fine. But if they get in shape, it's not allowed. You know, you can't do that. That's wrong. It's like, no, don't shame people for bettering themselves and living a more healthy lifestyle and living their best life just because you might be too lazy. I took the day off from working out today simply because I need recovery time. You know, I got to realize I'm 41. I can get myself back in better shape now than I've ever been if I so choose to. The thing is, your muscles need time to recover, and today is an R&R day. You know, I might do some cardio. But I'm not lifting today. You know, I'll just take that off and hit some abs and cardio. Yeah. So that's that. But we'll get back to this article. So that's kind of my rant on it. I don't. It's not fair. It really isn't fair because, like I said, you've got all the like that Asian actress from La Femme Nikita. She's too thin for all the Asian roles she gets. Was it like Maggie Q? And I think Maggie. Don't get me wrong. Maggie Q is just beautiful, but she is just so tiny. She had really, really amazing abs, though. I will say that. But she's so tiny. Like, now I know she might be a martial artist, cool, but I'm just like action roles. And M Dastardly can attest to that because M Dastardly is a he's done stunt work, and I know this dude is in really good shape too. I'm trying to get back there. But yeah, I don't like the fit shaming that's done to these females, and you see it all the time. Look, if you pay one of them a compliment, they're like literally they'll respond to you and be like, "Thank you, for all the grief I get." And that's why I'm trying to have a couple more of these ladies on the channel, just so we can showcase them and give them a little shine to the mainstream. That they might not get, and that's why when Jennifer came on, she was so grateful to get an opportunity to speak to a different audience that she might not be able to connect with. So and like I said, being a former pro wrestler too, it's fun to get to shoot the breeze with people like that. So absolutely, those rest days are great, man. I need it. I've been hitting it hard the last 2 weeks. So I'll train tomorrow morning. I don't necessarily take weekends off. The only reason I took last weekend off, brother, was I went to the beach. I got to go to the beach, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a beach type weekend this weekend. So I am not going to be doing that. The only thing that it will do is probably hurt my tan, but that's all right. We'll work on that. But let's see what else we got. Millennial Me's got a bow out. Goodbye, girl. I need to get you back on the channel soon. Go over, subscribe. Millennial Me, 13th Hour Gaming. Wonderful. Follow her on Twitter. Lovely support. She does lovely, lovely, lovely work, and she's a great support member of the Fandom Collective too. Wonderful team member over there. Those people are all great. So go over and support them. Do it. Let's see my sketchbook through. That's her name. Yeah, and she's real pretty. She looks like one good hit record. Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. That's the problem with her. Like I said, because she was in like one of the Die Hard movies, and she was in that show Stalker with Dylan McDermott, and she was also in Balls of Fury, which is like right over here somewhere. Here it is, right here. I'm always so surprised when I find a new movie. But yeah, Balls of Fury. She was in that with Christopher Walken and what's the chubby guy's name? Fogler, Dan Fogler. Yeah, but that movie was great, and she was funny as hell in that. Vassy says this community has so many amazing, supportive ladies. Absolutely, it does. And yeah, that is, like I said, that is why I like to do the ladies' night streams every now and then. We'll put another one of those together, and I want to have Lola and Vassy and Katie and Saggy back on again, because you all are just awesome. You are. Lola says fit shaming is done of jealousy, pure and simple. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why I laugh when they try to say, oh well, you're fine, it's you're healthy if you're big, and it's like, like I said, if somebody's trying to better themselves, I'm not knocking it. And I want people, I'm not saying don't be proud of who you are, but just know that there's certain levels of weight and body composition and body mass that are not healthy for your heart, because it doesn't matter how big you are, your hearts are only there one size, so yeah, you got to take care of that thing, because there's only so many pumps left. There's only so many pumps in that, and if it's got to work twice as hard, or 3 times or 4 times as hard, you're taking time off your own clock. So that's my I'm done with that. We'll get back into the article. I apologize for that. My sketchbook says I forgot she was in that. Yep. I think that Balls of Fury was actually one of the first things I saw her in, because I still haven't watched that whole Die Hard movie. Ah, shite. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Let's go back over here to this article, though, and we'll go through this, and then we'll go over and look at the Hulk pictures. Variety reported it would be female-centered, take place in a different part of the Star Wars timeline than other projects. Okay, just please don't make her look like this with the typical SJW side shave, like weirdo hairdo. And it's funny because this, I think this is Avar Chris. She kind of looks like Laura Vandervoort. If you remember, she was Supergirl on Smallville. As soon as we saw this, I was like, damn, did they try to make her be Laura Vandervoort? And did that Progressive ad just look like the Jeffrey Toobin incident with Jamie playing the Jeffrey Toobin role? I don't know. Headland would eventually confirm the show is indeed female-centric in an interview in November 2020. She told YouTuber Fantastic Frankie, just because my show is technically female-centric, meaning it centers around a female protagonist, I don't think that necessarily excludes men from that space. See, I just don't like Leslie Headland because she's disingenuous and she's not a Star Wars fan. She is. She's not a Star Wars fan. Latino Slant, what's up, Paulie? Hail, brother. Orale, carnal. Welcome, sir. Brightest day, same goes for shaming of any kind. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Like I said, except for furries. Furries are the only people that we're fine to shame. Horny Alf, I've never seen a black woman with that haircut. Neither have I. Neither have I. I basically think that's like a white intersectional feminist thing. I do, Horny Alf. I think that's just basically like white intersectional feminists rock that haircut. Let's here. God, there we go. That's the button I want to press. Headland continued, listen, I relate to male characters all the time. Like, I root for Mando. Like, I root for Luke. I like deeply, well, not sure how much I care about Han Solo anymore. When I was little, I really liked him. When I watch him now, I'm like, gosh, a lot of my psyche makes sense now. Okay. Ugh. Like, so is she offhandedly, Paulie says, come on, Pete. Do better. Get yoke, not woke. That's what I'm trying to do, bro. That's what I'm trying to do. So is Leslie Headland trying to blame some of her mental issues on Han Solo and the fact that she liked him as a little kid, as opposed to the fact that she worked that closely with a monster like Harvey Weinstein? Yeah. I can't, God. Yeah, she worked for Harvey Weinstein. Spare me the morality, Leslie. I really don't buy, I don't buy it. I don't buy her trying to stand on any kind of moral soapbox or moral high ground and say that, she's, better than anybody or morally superior or anything, because that's what these people try to do. Awesome new pick of you and Trey in cartoon form. Dude, thank you. My sketchbook 340. That was drawn by the amazing and talented Nerium, the creator of Bonds the Drive, member of Rogue Entertainment, good friend of mine, and yeah, she made that, drew that up for me, and now I have the actual medallion on there. That would be a fun cartoon. Trust me, man. I've thought it, and like I said, we're gonna start a that would be a good shirt. I could do that. I might put that on a t-shirt, because we are getting ready to start marketing some goods here. All that, and she's most likely the one who picked the wine and where to dine with the Weinstein app. Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll play that in just a minute, because we have some newbies here. All joking aside, I think that an inclusive space means an inclusive space. But at the same time, I think that just because something has a female protagonist doesn't mean it's only meant for women, she added. And that's true. I think about it. That would mean that the movie Haywire and Alien is just for women. And I see I was wondering where my Tigers hat was, and it was in one of Trey's toy bins right there next to me under his Gatling gun. He must have stole it from me. But no, I don't think that you can simply, say just because something has a female protagonist, it's only meant for women. I like female leads done right and done well. I don't honestly. I'm literally not just saying this. I don't think there's anything better than a kick-ass strong female lead, or just a strong female in general. I'm not going to lie about that. I do. That is, it's sexy. It is. There's nothing better than a strong, confident woman, both physically and mentally. It's amazing, because that means their house is in order, their life is in order, and that is, it's an attractive quality, and it's a great quality. So, and the same goes for men, But so I think that, and this is the problem, and I can correlate this back to my departure from the fandom menace, and say that there's a lot of people there that say they like strong females until one shows up, and then their delicate masculinity is threatened, and somebody out there is going to say, oh look, he sounds like an SJW. No, I say that as an alpha male who is a fan of alpha females, in the modern, Shannon, that is a great point. Wait, the Acolyte looks like a train wreck. Everyone will enjoy. Laura 44, you'll get the gist of the Wine and Dinestein app soon. Hang on, just a second. We'll go into that. It's because current modern day female protagonists aren't for women either. No, they're basically self inserts by the writers of these things, who are weird intersectional feminists who just hate men. They're just misandrists. Yeah. That's you're absolutely spot on, Shannon. We'll finish the rest of this article, and then we'll go into that Wine and Dinestein. Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy announced the show's title and provided further details during Disney's 2020 Investor Day. That was a joke, because you have all these, 875,000 shows they announced, and then none of them are going to see the light of day because they all keep getting plucked off and canceled one by one. The only thing that will is probably this, Ahsoka, and the Book of Boba Fett. The rest of these shows, I don't see them. I don't see them doing anything. I really don't. But here we go. Let's see. We got. She stated, Leslie Headland, Emmy nominee, creator of the mind-bending series Russian Doll, never saw it, never will, is a boldly innovative filmmaker bringing her new Star Wars series to Disney+. The Acolyte is a mystery thriller that will take us into a galaxy of shadowy secrets and emerging dark side powers in the final days of the High Republic era, she teased. More recently, Headland provided details about the show's writing room, seemingly revealing the entire room is ideologically aligned and thus not inclusive. And that's a fact. That is an absolute fact. She stated, first of all, I really wanted people that were different than me. I certainly didn't want a room full of people who were just going to sit agreeing with me vehemently. Not ideologically, but artistically. People that kind of had different writing styles and were interested in different things. All that kind of stuff, she explained. Oh, so not ideologically different. So she does want an echo chamber full of sycophants, but just with different artistic tastes. Headland elaborated, but there was a certain intention in terms of putting together a room I felt like were people that I hadn't been in a room with, if that makes sense. I don't think I can go much further into that, but I haven't had this experience yet. And because I think it's weird that I haven't had this experience yet. Not only is the writer's room not inclusive, but it features at least one writer who apparently had no clue about Star Wars whatsoever. Headland revealed, I literally had one writer that was like, I've never seen any of them. I've never seen any Star Wars media. And she's texting me before we started the room. She's like, Luke and Leia are brother and sister? What the? Laughs. See, this is just ridiculous. They don't know anything. Yeah, this is right, Vassy. All the Marvel, Star Wars writers, directors are coming from very artsy or niche movies, TV shows. Where are all the action people at? Well, they don't want that. That's why if you look at these Marvel shows now, you have in DC shows, like I said, the Mandalorian was kind of like this too in some points. Just people sitting and talking. Just sitting and talking. I don't want to see Marvel with people just sitting and frickin' talking. You know, it's... I understand you need exposition, you need plot development, things like that. That's fine, but I don't want three-quarters of an episode to just be sitting and talking. That's stupid. You know, it's ridiculous. I don't understand how you think that you're going to appeal to an audience that is an action-oriented audience and, you know, transition that into and condition them to just be like, oh, this is the all-new Marvel. We're just going to sit and talk about feelings. No, please, God, no. Anything but that. Please don't, you know. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, why? Why do you think this is what people want when they come to watch an action show? You know, what the hell, what the actual hell is that? It makes no sense. It doesn't connect or check on any. Ugh. My sketchbook 340 says that's a lie. She hasn't been in the room with real talent. No, and that's you're probably spot on. My sketchbook. She doesn't have talent, says Horny Elf. Nope, I could agree with you there as well. Vassy says I'd like more horror talented people to be used. Still lamenting WandaVision to go full horror. You know, that show would have actually paid off if they did use Mephisto or Nightmare and make it a horror element to the show. That would have been a much better way to end it. Aside from, oh look, it's Agatha all along, and then we have a battle with Agatha and Wanda over who's the worst witch. You know, I like Catherine Hahn. I love Catherine Hahn. I thought the character was cool. I didn't think she should have been the big bad though. John Davies, here's the plan, guys. We make the most woke, arty, niche movie ever. Get all the awards, become famous, get offered Star Wars, and then pivot. Actual Star Wars Returns. I'm good with that. Current day writers write like they're writing a turn-based JRPG. Way too much exposition. Oh yeah. Well, they think they think the audience is all stupid. You know, they do. They have no respect for their audience. She further explained, and it was so great because I would really love to know from someone who is not fully immersed in this fandom, what do you think about the pitch we just made? Oh God. So you want somebody to come in and write Star Wars and make new Star Wars stories who knows nothing about Star Wars. Didn't we just go through that in 2017 with Rian Johnson? You know, Jesus, dude. Why? It doesn't make any sense. Like what? Why would you want more of that garbage? Like I said, we had that with The Last Jedi. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. And it says, okay, if we take all the kind of signifiers out of it, and this is Star Wars version of X, what does it mean to you? Okay, so I don't think we need people writing Star Wars who don't know anything about Star Wars. I really don't. But like I said, Leslie Headland is certainly, welcome to write her show. Problem with Marvel is also they don't have very good characters left. Most of their top titles have gotten their own films already. Yeah, outside of the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, and those characters in that realm, there's not a lot that hasn't been covered yet by Marvel. And that's an issue. It really is. Like I said, And the only reason they were so eager to race and gender swap, a lot of the Eternals was because people weren't familiar with them. They're not common household names. So I feel like it was a opportunity that Marvel, Kevin Feige and Victoria Alonso pushed the direction in to go woke. They did. They're like, we need to do this for some reason. And Laura 44 was asking about Wakanda Land. No, she wasn't asking about Wakanda Land. She was asking about the Wine and Dynstein app. Well, watch this clip, and all your questions will be answered.
Do you ever look around at your continent and feel a little down? Ashamed of where you come from? Do you you ever see your parents offered up to a Libyan warlord from your cage and silently wish to yourself,
reality can be whatever I want?
My friends, are you simply hungry?
Hi, I'm trans non-binary Disney CEO Bob Chapek, and I'm inviting you to experience the other side of reality. Relax, recuperate, and reinvent yourself at our newest and most diverse Walt Disney World Resort. When real life doesn't quite cut it, come experience our version of Africa. Introducing Wakanda Land.
Book your reservation at Wakanda Land today and get a free 30-day trial to Lucasfilm writer Leslie Headland's new dating app, Wine and Dynasty. It's a sure thing every time. Available for download through the App Store or Google Play.
So if you were wondering before what the Wine and Dynstein thing was all about, there it is right there. That was from the Clown World Review. My brother Tony Tonedeaf, my co-host on Monday and Wednesday nights. Yeah, that was his video he made a while ago. That's over on his channel, the Clown World Review. Go subscribe to Tony. He's criminally undersubbed right now. And kind of way YouTube keeps, and this is the thing. I know how YouTube works and the algorithms work. And they've been I'll pick up a couple subs and they'll clip a couple down. So just check if you're not subscribed. If today's the day I've earned it, hit that red button. And if you are a subscriber, look and make sure you're still subscribed. You're getting notifications if you so choose. I don't care if you put the bell on, but if you want to subscribe. There's, like I said, there's new content all the time. And like I said, now Thursday and Friday you're gonna be getting morning shows, maybe a Tuesday morning show. I don't really want to commit totally to that right now, but this is much easier, much more interactive with you guys, my audience, than doing a single release video. And this, I don't have to put production time into this. I mean, I've got my intros and outros, so we've got enough bumpers to keep us busy. I mean, we can always play this.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch!
I mean, there's that. I love that one. That's one of my favorite ones. So, we've got that and this new one here.
You will be silent!
But no, so that's the thing. Is like, and I like doing these. I do. Put the bell on. I'll say it instead. And that's why this woman is amazing. She's always looking out for me. Thank you, Vassy. Subscribe to Vassy Reviews. I guarantee you will not be disappointed, because even if you're not sitting there and you can't watch it, you can only listen to the video, you're still winning. Because her dulcet tones, I'm telling you, Vassy, you should be doing ASMR, girl. I'm telling you. And I'm serious. I need you to record some voiceover work. I'll send you a brief script that'll be like 2 lines. You can just read it and we'll put it on at the beginning of the intros. I'll edit it on there. And yeah. Let's see. I'm just hoping the Lord of the Rings show has solid writing. I don't like this weird nudity editions they are doing, but as long as they are no Game of Thrones level plot holes. Oh man. Vassy, the former lasso of truth. Damn, that Lord of the Rings show sounds bad. And I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I've seen the movies, but damn, oof, are those bad. Someday a crinkly crinkle will be heard on a live stream. Just take, if you got like the nails, just take your nails and be like, on something. What are those called? The triggers? The triggers, like the nails on like a tin or something like that, Just scratch the mic a little bit. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna send you a script, Vassy. I'm gonna send you a script, girl. But no, that Lord of the Rings show, like from everything I've heard about it, yeah, they had to bring an intimacy coordinator onto the set, or into production or whatever, to help the actors and actresses. And to me, that doesn't make any sense. Like, these are professionals, actors and actresses. So why do you need an intimacy coordinator? It's not like it's a real. I don't know. I don't understand why these people. What? It's just like the Michael Scott thing. Like, why are you the way that you are? Why? It doesn't make sense. I don't know why they want to do things like this. Ideologically, I guess I see why they want to do the things that they're doing with the Lord of the Rings show. But yeah, the whole nudity thing. Let me see here. This is an article from 3 weeks ago. This is a Bounding into Comics article. Let me pull this up. Do we really need elf boobas? I think not. No, we don't. Brutal Morningwood said you start that, Vassy. I'll be curled up your feet like a puppy. Yeah, like I said, that I'm telling you, Vassy. The whole God, yeah, the whole ASMR thing will work. Let's see. Here we go. Here we are, right here. Okay, so let me see here. I'm checking time. Yeah, so we've got about 9 minutes left of the show here. We'll go for 90 minutes today, because I have a play date with my son, and he's going away for the weekend. So I'm going to we're going to be getting a bunch of action figures out, and there's going to be a huge battle in the living room because I spent a lot of the day yesterday cleaning the house, so I didn't have to do it today. Petition calls for Amazon to keep nudity out of their Lord of the Rings series. Yeah, calls for Amazon to keep. Yeah, this is from, like I said, 3 weeks ago. It's a petition on change.org. Was created by Catholic Memes and is directed at Amazon and director J.A. Bayona, who I really don't know Bayona's body of work at all. Man, I just, ugh. Oh God, I don't know. The gated community of Grift, John Davies says that's about it. Appalachian American, what's up, brother? Hail to you, sir. Subscribe to the men's room. Seth, you're not wrenched in the chat. Hang on a second. There you go, Seth. You are now wrenched. Throw the men's room link in the chat over there. Good morning, sir. But so this Lord of the Rings show. We really don't need to dig too much into this because, like I said, it's 3 weeks old. Stupid ads, I swear. Yeah, I don't. Tolkien's work. Yeah, and this whole Tolkien is woke thing. I never got that vibe. Like I never got that vibe. Bayona is an amazing director. Okay. I just have to look up the IMDb, I guess, to familiarize. Like I said, I'm not sure what other works are on the resume there. Candy Cane got blocked by CW Batwoman account. Check yours. Oh, Vassy said that the CW Batwoman account blocked me. They blocked me a while ago. The CW Batwoman account, the Batwoman official writers room with the check mark, and Caroline Dries still hasn't blocked me yet though. She's playing hard to get. The Orphanage from 2007, start there, says Polly. Okay. All right. I'll go back and start. There's the men's room right there. Hail, brother. Yeah, go over and subscribe to them. Check them out, man. Great fun live stream channel. They just usually stream on Friday nights, and I do think I am going to appear over there maybe later tonight, depending on my level of inebriation and if I am coherent. But I'll probably stop by. So we'll see. John Davies says apparently the Batwoman account blocks everyone who slightly criticizes the show. Yeah, that's what they started doing. I got hit over there.
Can you use the tablet?
Your tablet?
Yeah.
This is the beauty of live streams. It's on the shelf in the laundry room. Tolkien was not woke. No. Wait, The Impossible was gut-wrenching, great film with Ewan and Naomi Watts. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into some of these, Paulie. And Paulie, I'm gonna DM you because I want to schedule a Monday if you're free on a. I can't remember if yours is Mondays or Wednesdays are better for you, but I want to schedule you. I want to put you in my schedule because I've got next. I want to say next Monday's locked up and next Wednesday's locked up already. But yeah, I want to get you on soon. Because it's been too long again, and I promise, Paulie, when you come on, I'll try not to have a bunch of stories on either one of the segments that you're on that are all phallic involving. Let's see, Tolkien was not woke from. Like I said, people that know better than I are basically under the consensus, and I've listened to both sides, and I don't think that his work is indicative of being woke. Yeah, I watched Az's video about being suspended from Twitter. I think Gary's suspended from Twitter right now too. I'm not sure, but I thought Az might have mentioned that in his video. But Tolkien was a devout Catholic, and being from that time period, maybe he was open-minded, but the possibility of that is low. Yeah, especially being a Catholic back then. But then there was a time. Then what was it? The English thought Catholics were like a renewable fuel source, so I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just bringing up history. Darth Aster for a Game of Thrones quote, nonetheless. Oh, jeez. Yeah, these people reach for anything. They reach for anything. You know, it's ridiculous. It's just mental gymnastics is what it amounts to. With this crowd, you know, and I got a really good example of that. I listened to, and here's John Davies' comment. Gary, I'll highlight this, John. Gary has a 7-day suspension, and as does Young Ripa. As got permabanned, probably should have took the appeal process seriously, though. Yeah, I got my account locked on Twitter for 8 months, my personal account, because I told AOC she needs to learn how to code. That might be a good career choice compared to what she's doing now. So I had to take the tweet down, and I wouldn't take it down on principle alone for like 8 months. So my main account, that's where the Place to Be Reviews account came from. And I had a third account that got permabanned, but that's another story altogether. Let's see. His and just some guy had me laughing over the new she. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I'm on my second account posting about the HK riots. It wasn't approved of. Let me go over here. Yeah, we need to talk about this new She-Hulk. Oh man. Yeah, that was. It's terrifying. It is absolutely these images are just, I mean, just horrifying. I don't understand why you would oh, all right. Well, here we're gonna do the new It's Ma'am She-Hulk. Can't be too sure these days. It actually requires thought to learn to code. Yeah, this is true. I don't think AOC is capable of that. But anyway, like I said, I'm not trying to get political, but I'll make fun of anybody on either side of the aisle. Just like I said, I make fun of. I always make fun of Mitch McConnell for just being spineless. But yeah, AOC's it's brainless, spineless. They're all everything. I'm all encompassing. I'll make fun of anybody. I don't care. But this is not She-Hulk. This is not Jessica Walters. I mean, just I believe she's talking about Hong Kong. My sketchbook. If I'm mistaken, Vassy, please correct me. But I think that's what you're talking about is the Hong Kong riots. But yeah, this is the new She-Hulk. Does anybody Does anybody think that this looks like She-Hulk? I don't. I don't think this is She-Hulk at all. This is She-Hulk. You know, this is like a great figure of her. Yeah, and there's just something about like these quads ripping through the jeans. It's nice. I'm not gonna lie. This, even this right here. What is this one? The Immortal She-Hulk. Like, okay, facially I can still deal with that. Like physique wise, all right. Little, getting to be a little brutish, but I'm not gonna complain. This definitely Jessica. Here's a better one. Jessica Walters. That is like basically like to a T. Like that's not the old style, but I mean that's a very good modern version of She-Hulk. No, Darth Haster. That was not a woman. Original She-Hulk is who you pick up at the bar at 2 a.m. New She-Hulk is who you wake up with. Yeah. Yes. Vassy says chunky. Let's see. Wait. During the Hong Kong riots, I was restraining violence done to protesters by CCP. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was savagery down there. I mean, but yeah, this is what. Yeah, right. Like right here. This is some. I think this is fan art. Yeah. But still, great nonetheless. I mean, this is okay. So they're gonna CG. This is not Tatiana Maslany. She does not look anything near that. She's very, very thin. And I mean, I hope that like they don't like. Okay, so this was Allison Brie. Like I said, that's more fan art. I think that was a Boss Logic one. Allison Brie did get in really good shape for the Glow show though. But yeah, here's just some more old. This was Jessica, Jessica Walters. Here she is in the cartoon. I mean, I remember this from when I was a kid. Okay, so here's a great one. Here's her next to the Hulk. Okay, it's oh god, it's just why do you need to do this weird stuff to these characters? The plot. Let's see. Let me go through the comments here. My sketchbook. New She-Hulk reminds me of the Amazons from Futurama. Yeah. Death by Snoo Snoo. The plus side of being you can do fan art of original She-Hulk and they won't copyright claim you because that's not what they use now. Yeah. Death by Snoo Snoo. Why can't a female Hulk look feminine? That's it. It's they don't want that though. Vassy says women in AEW literally have the She-Hulk body. The dimensions in the new ones make no sense being ripped off, being ripped and having curves as possible. Yeah, it is. Trust me, it is. Like I said, I know women who look like that literally are a like living version of a She-Hulk, and could possibly have the acting if they really wanted to use practical. Like I saw, what was it? Lou Ferrigno took a shot at the new CG Hulk stuff the other day. I think it was on Twitter or something. I kind of laughed. I was like, that's awesome, because I have the old school Hulk series behind me somewhere here. We have a couple, we have some of the greatest episodes of the Incredible Hulk on right here. Hang on a second. This is and yeah, and this is fun, and it was great, and it was Lou Ferrigno and Bill Bixby, and it was yeah. Lou is based. Oh God, China was a great. Oh yes, she was. Yeah, Gina Carano, She-Hulk. She's. I would have no complaints with that if she kind of went back to her American Gladiators type form, and got a little more, just a little more toned up for it. I have no problem with her body, but just for that role, I would say just a little bit of tone, because she could do it with practical effects basically. Shannon Jones said, female Hulk can't be feminine to these people. They believe femininity is weak and makes a woman look like a damsel in distress. Yeah. That show was funny. Hulk and Agents of Smash, especially because they made fun of Eliza Dushku, who voiced the Hulk. So make women hyper-masculine and behave like men equal strength, these weirdos. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. China was awesome even before the plastic surgery. I always had a thing for China. I did. I was like, 15 or 16 the first time I saw her. And incidentally, I believe her Playboys are still like the top, like in history, like the top selling issues of all time. Or she was like the top selling cover model, I think it was. But yeah, that was a sad loss. That was a sad loss. But I've been going for a little bit longer. Time to face the day. Take care, everyone. Eat tough, stay frosty. M. Dastardly, hail to you, sir. Thank you for joining us, my man. It's great as always to see you, brother. Let's see. So yeah, I don't have any hope for this, like moving forward. That this new, look at this. This is like even like, I'm just saying, if they did like a Red Hulk, they could do that. But no, they want to go with this weird, this weird, and just this is a guy. Like, I'm sorry, this is a guy. What's up, Gaming Vulture? Hail to you, sir. Hail to you. This is weird, and it's just these idiots, non-creative weirdos, showing their hand and just showing that they're out of touch. They have no idea what they want these characters to be. Yeah. Darth Haster, thank you. Horny Alf says that pic looks like Red Hulk is confused about his gender. Yeah, it does. Brutal Morningwood, new She-Hulk, now with 100% less she. Oh, but this is a great place for me to end it for the day, everybody. It's been an hour and 37 minutes. So this has been fun. I hope everybody enjoyed my Sketchbook 340, Brutal Morningwood, Horny Alf, Darth Haster, M. Dastardly, Vassy Reviews, Gaming Vulture, John Davies, Shannon Jones. I'm scrolling and rolling up here. Who else do we have? Latino Slant, The Men's Room, The Appalachian American. Thank you all. I appreciate you. Laura44, welcome. Johnny Cage, JP7. Thank you guys for all participating. Brutal Morningwood, as always. Brightest Day, Tina Bojan. Yeah. Millennial Me. Thank you guys and gals. All. I appreciate each and every one of you joining us today. Vassy, my wonderful, awesome mod. Go subscribe to Vassy Reviews. She does a amazing job with her Loki videos, and everything else she does, she puts out is great. Subscribe to my co-host, Tony Tone Deaf, the Clown World Review. Go over and subscribe to the Red Gaze if you're not back sun sworn. Oh, happy birthday, Shannon. Have a great weekend. I'm going out celebrating my 30. Oh, big 30. Happy birthday to you, Shannon. Have a wonderful weekend. God bless. Yeah, happy birthday. Thank you for joining us. Everybody out there, have a wonderful weekend. I may be live later on. I am going to tonight edit up my video with Nano Reaper, the Prodigal Son series finale discussion we had. I'll be uploading that. And also Galaxy High this weekend. I have episode 7. Galaxy High School. Yep, I'll do episode 7 of Tale of Two Simps, and that will be out released on Saturday or Sunday as well. So thank you, everyone. Brutal Morningwood says, "Be safe and stay hard, y'all. My heart beats for all of you. It's time to jump in head first and pound out my day." Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Etepo Kuin of the Place to Be Reviews. I have been here with all of yous, and if I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. I will catch you on the next one. Remember, it's better to burn out than fade away.